Hey, what's up guys, TurtleLags here, bringing you another Lord of Dice Global video. Now today I will be going over two things. One is I want to go over the new Dicer Remnant skins that came out today. We have our first Dicer Remnant skin for Jeanne, the new Dicer that came out recently. I think from my understanding, every event there will be a new Dicer skin that's revealed. For promotional purposes, I think. I'm actually very excited for this because that suggests to me that some of the cube event dicers that have already passed, such as the ones for Requiem, for Beholder, etc., they have the potential to come back in a future update, which I'm hoping that happens because I didn't really start seriously trying to acquire the cube dicers until recently. So hopefully they'll, bring back some of the old dicers like Lilith and offer the new dicer skin on the side. So, and additionally, I will be going over this 14 dicer rotation that my good friend Crosis, also known as Reyzorgaming, created for me. And, Reyzorgaming's such a great guy, going out of his way to really assist other guildmates, including myself, as well as people outside the guild. For those of you who haven't checked out his channel, do check out Reyzorgaming. It's spelled Reyzorgaming. And yeah, let me just double check to make sure my live stream is on, which it looks like it is. I don't think anyone's watching this yet, but that's perfectly fine. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now, originally I wasn't going to film this video because I felt like, oh, it's just a small update, what does it matter? But I figured it'd be fun to kind of go through the Korean and Japanese Twitter feed to kind of give a forecast as to what future dicer skins we will acquire. And then, of course, I will do the normal guild dungeon. Alright, so nothing special here. Here's just Noah's special hour for this coming week. Okay, and Rock Crawler event still going on. And here we have the Jeanne puzzle event, which will go on for, let's see, 2 weeks, I'm guessing. 2 weeks, yes. So we got 2 weeks to acquire 42 puzzle pieces, which amounts to, let's do the math here. So 14 days. So you have to basically average about 3 puzzle pieces a day in order to complete the puzzle, which may be a little challenging to do. I don't know how difficult they plan on making these Remnant skins, how difficult it will be to obtain them. I know you get 1 guaranteed puzzle piece by completing the daily missions, and then you get 3 attempts mind you, to get 1 or 2 pieces. So it's looking like, unless you're real lucky, you probably will fall short of getting the puzzle pieces. Alright, so let's keep going here. So, oh, by the way, so the way the Remnant skins work, it's just an aesthetic sort of thing. There is the original version of what Jeanne looks like, where she kind of looks like a bishop with golden, white and gold, features, and then her clothing changes to white, and she has this fancy flower coming out of her eye. Alright, so let's go ahead and get in here. It's a new day, so I'm gonna get some rewards here. Nice, 300 gems. Okay. So here's the puzzle event. So as you can see, yesterday I actually got quite lucky and somehow got 4 puzzle pieces. I don't even know how I got it. But anyways, let's go ahead and open this box. So when you open a box, you have a chance of getting a puzzle piece. If you fail, like I just did now, then the meter will go up 1 and the chance of me getting a puzzle piece increases. Yeah, so as you can see here, I didn't make any progress there. So other ways you can... Oh, okay, so there's 4 attempts actually. So 1 guaranteed puzzle piece and 4 attempts here. One is you just log in, another is you just evolve a 4-star dicer, and then clear Infinity Tower 20 times, get 2 stars from battle. So actually, unless you get unlucky, I think you can actually statistically you would be able to get 3 pieces per day to get the Remnant skin by the end of the event, assuming you don't spend any money on the package, which I can show you here. And the package doesn't really do that much. It gives you 5 chances. It doesn't guarantee you 5 pieces, which I kind of wish they did, because that would be really nice. And then of course you can recharge your box, which only gives you a chance. Once again, it doesn't really give you a guarantee. So yeah, anyway, so that's enough about that event. Actually, they did change the format, the layout a little bit, so we have a section now called Remnants. The Remnants, I think, is referring to the Remnant skins, Unseal skins. So let's check the help section. So once you reach Max Awakening, Remnant system is unlocked and you can change dicer skins. Dicer specific remnants are available for designated dicers only. This will come at a later date. So nowadays, if you go under the dicer sections, like let's check out a limit broken. Let me find a dicer that I know has a new Remnant skin. So hide, for instance, if you click the middle section here. So let's see, skin engraving. So you can actually change him back to the original form. Yeah, so wear the skin. And as you can see here, so you need a skin engrave. I think you need a remnant for this. Yeah, no skin shard. You need a skin shard for this. And then you get this awesome alternate art of the dicer. So some of you guys may be wondering, so how do we know which dicers will have the Remnant skin? Well, you could go one by one through your dicer list and find out, but another way you can go about it is going onto the Korean or Japanese Twitter feed. Here's all the different rewards, by the way, that you can get from the puzzle, but anyways, I'm not going to go over that. So if you, excuse me, go over the Twitter feed here, I actually kind of went through the sections and found some of the potential Remnant skins we can get in the future. So actually over here, oh, never mind. Anyway, so I pulled up some of the banners for the Remnant skins. I think this was released in February 1st in Korea, and then these showed up I think around February as well. And I wish I could read what this says. I can't read Korean. So, and then here is I think she was released in December in Korea. And then here is the Remnant skin for Anna, who for the Cube event we just finished. Lilith. So actually, it just occurred to me that this is not a Remnant skin. Oh, it might be actually. Anyways, oh, and then I was going to look through the Japanese Twitter feed, because I do remember seeing a Remnant skin for Beholder. A Beholder, as many of you know, he typically, I think, wears like a red outfit, but his Remnant skin, I think, is like a black outfit or something. Let me see if I can find him real quick for you guys. I'm not going to spend... Oh, here we go. So here's the Remnant skin for Beholder. He looks really cool here. It's like a policeman. So when was this released in Japan? This was March 20th, so not too long ago, guys. not too long ago. Like I mentioned in a previous video, we're catching up to the Japanese and Korean Lord of Dice Global, which is really nice. Now, I still haven't found the Requiem Remnant skin. I'm sure that he'll appear at a later date. Okay, I can't find it. But anyways, so that's enough about Remnant skins. So I think at this point... Oh, okay, so this might be Beholder's Remnant skin right here. So yeah, anyways, a lot of dicers are going to have Remnant skins, as you can tell. I mean, if you have this many slots, they're planning on bringing out a bunch of them. Hopefully not just for the cube event dicers, but for dicers that people are more likely to obtain, especially the free-to-play players. Alright, so without further ado, I do want to test out this rotation that Crosis created for me. So here's the rotation he created for me based on the dicers available to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just edit my party. I'm going to delete all of these. And I'm going to order them in the same order that Crosis recommended. So we're going to go Loki first. Where's Loki? Okay, so there's Loki, and then we'll go Rumi next. And actually I have the map partially memorized, so I can see how this would play out. And so the idea behind this rotation is we want to be able to master skill twice with Philip. And I have to make sure I switch to the correct master. Actually, let me do that now because I don't want to mess up. Okay, so let me just go ahead and unequip the runes here. And gosh guys, upgrading runes is so expensive. I burned through like 2 mil gold in the matter of minutes. It was pretty nuts. But I'm almost done with 5 of my grade 4 runes. Okay, so I got that. Magic Sniper, charge attack. Oh, and this was where I was working on one of these. Which was I working on? Anyways, I guess we'll go with that one. Because I already have Magic Sniper, right? Magic Sniper, Melee Piercer, Magic Sniper, yeah. Charge attack. I'm not 100% sure, but I think what Crosis told me is that you cannot stack effects from the runes, so you basically need to have like one of each type, which I'm actually kind of happy about because it'd be kind of boring if... Well, actually it'd be nice to stack. I kind of wish you could. Anyways, so I got my runes on. Let's go ahead and do this. So I'll go ahead and... So part of the reason why I want to film this is because I want to test out this rotation and let Crosis know if it worked for me. Alright, so I got 4 move. Got 4 move Sonya. So I'm assuming that with this rotation it'll dodge any negative effects. When it comes to mapping out the area, Crosis is a master at this. Okay, so 1 Newt, where are you? Newt, Sickle. I'm really curious to see like how much damage I can deal to this guy. Sickle. And so with the way Crosis rearranged my dicers, I should be able to master skill with both my fortified Thornet and my fortified Fenrir. Okay, Thornet, MS Bean, Alron. There we go. Bean, 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 Laura. Dana. I think in my previous runs, half my dicers didn't really do anything. It just moved me. Fenrir. Fenrir, where are you? Okay. Alright, guys. Let's do this. Here we go. Let me just double check to make sure my voice is working, which it is. Okay, so I'm going to go in the exact rotation recommended for me, so... Interesting, okay, so this one first. Rumi or Dina. I'm just trying to imagine how it would go, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1, 2. Ordina, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that brings me there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, then 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then I master skill. Ah, okay, I got it. Okay. So actually a lot of my dicers won't be doing anything. I think most of the points is from the master skill. Alright, so by doing this I dodge that and any negative effects. I see, so we're trying to dodge this plate right here, this tile, that because this can be variable. Sometimes it's a movement, sometimes it's a negative effect. Okay, where Dina's next, that'll bring me here. Okay, and then this one next. Sonia next. Newt is next. Okay, and Sickle's next. Okay, and Thornet's next, and then I master skill here. Wow. This is already higher than I've ever scored before. Okay. So after MS then we want a bean. Okay, let's do that. And I'll run this next. Bean. And then bean. Now, I don't fully understand how beans work. Oh, it's charging up my gauge. That's what it's doing. Bean. Okay, and then Laura's next. Dana's next. Oh, and Fenrir will bring me back, huh? Ooh, but the only problem is... Okay, so what happened there? So normally I would master skill here, but I wasn't able to. I wonder if maybe I should have sprinkled my beans in between these guys. I'm not so sure, guys. But this is already far better than any other time. This is the highest. Normally it would take me 1.5 runs to get this, so that's pretty good. Okay, so I'll have to let Crosis know about this. Alright, so I think that's about it. Let me think if there's anything else I want to talk about. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. If you have any sort of topics that you want me to go over in my future videos, don't hesitate to let me know. Take care, guys. Have a great night. Bye-bye.